Hello, my friends. I am so delighted to have Joanne Young here, and she is the leader of truth-fest.com. And the reason I'm so delighted is she and her leadership team and Maya Han were gracious enough to invite me to speak at their town hall meeting in Brevard. And I'm not going to say anything more because I want to turn it over to Joanne. And Joanne, what was it like for the people that were there? What is the impact of that town hall? And I'd love for you to say anything that can encourage other leaders that may watch this video to participate in growing the coalition that you and I have talked about that is needed right now because things are just so close. So, Joanne, thanks for being here, and please share what's on your
Oh,
heart.
you're welcome, and thanks for having me. I Truth Fest is really just a platform for speakers, and but only speakers in Florida, mostly Brevard, but we will go as far as Florida. And this it's been going on for 3.5 years now, where we had these monthly meetings, and I was always impressed with your work with Defend Florida when I first met you years ago, right after the 2020 election. So when Maya Han asked to change her speaking place with you, I was delighted. We have the people that come to Truth Fest are all the leaders in our Brevard community. Not all the leaders, but many are leaders. And I'm not the one that set up the town hall. You did. You set it up. So normally, uh, our monthly seminars have been informational. What's going on? What's the truth about what's going on? What can we do about it? But for the first time in our meeting, you called it a town hall. And I thought, wow, this is going to be different. And it was. And what happened is you had everyone participate, and the whole place just caught on fire. That's what it was like. It was so different. When people left, they were thanking me like I did something differently. I just had you come up. So the town hall meetings, interaction is so needed. It's so needed now with this, so many leaders that were present, they wanted to participate, they wanted to get started. We're in this, we just had a special election that ended yesterday, July 10th. And June 10th. I'm ahead of myself here. And it was too close, Raj. It was too close. And we only have a short time before the next primary.
You're so right.
So, yeah,
No, please keep going. Please go. I was just saying you're absolutely right on point there.
yes. And so we need to be, it's just as you said, we have all been leading our groups. We've had Truth Fest, we have Space Coast Patriots, Space Coast Republicans, Brevard Federated Republican Women, Ronald Reagan Club, Truth Fest, others. And we're all doing our thing, and we are all supportive of each other, but we're not working together. And you suggested that we come together, united as one, and strategize together, because among all of us, oh, and I want to include the Republican Liberty Caucus, if we all the leaders work together and we have a strategic plan, we can make a huge difference in Brevard County, which could also influence other counties in Florida. So we're ready to go. This past election was way too close.
You're so right. And the reason I'm saying you're so right is because as we look across the landscape, it's exactly like you said, so many good, hardworking leaders and their volunteers working towards a similar goal, but working apart from each other. And Joanne is 1000% right. When we collaborate together, it's like a matchstick. Alone, it can be stopped and broken, but a group is almost unbreakable. So Reclaim Campaign is all about bringing the hardworking leaders and their members from health freedom, from parental rights, Second Amendment, election security, rural home rule, rural rights, human trafficking, bring all these people together. Why? Because together we can exert more political power, more political force, and we can accomplish the things that you just heard are accelerating in Brevard County at truth-fest.com. And what are those things? One, getting more candidates with higher skill sets to run that can actually win. So not just candidates that have their heart in the right place, but candidates that have to have the necessary persuasive skills to persuade the low information voter, who is traditionally the type of group of voters that end up deciding elections. You heard Joanne say it was too close. Why? Because those low information voters tend to vote for whoever's put on their mailbox by the opposition. So that's one. Number two, become even better at raising more money earlier. Why? So that you can fund your war chest. Why? So you can get your candidates to actually win, not just run. So important. Our opposition is really good at fundraising. We can, must, and will do better. And three, the opportunity to actually embody, and this is just for me personally, the character of Christ, the grace of Christ, and how we relate with each other with grace, patience, because we need a lot of it, because we all are flawed, but to do so in a way that we can be a shining light in a dark world and actually push the darkness back. And that is what we're trying to do. So you got me started there, Joanne, when you started speaking. So I need to stop here because I wanted to keep this short. To learn more about Truth Fest, go to truth-fest.com. To learn more about Reclaim Campaign, go to reclaimcampaign.com. We have an exciting statewide conference taking place in July 26th. Brevard is a ways away, but there are actually going to be people from Brevard that are going to travel to Sarasota. And two of the leaders that I had a conversation with at Joanne's meeting, because of what happened there, we're now going to their county as well. I don't know if I told you that, Joanne, but we have now two more town hall meetings because of your town hall meeting.
Yes, so that's great.
Very exciting. So thank you guys for watching. I wanted you to see this video. Why? Because I wanted to encourage you to contact reclaimcampaign.com so you can add your brilliance to this collaboration of people. We're all imperfect. None of us have got the right answer. But my friends, when we collaborate together, we can and will push the darkness back. So, Joanne, thank you so much for that. Look forward to seeing you again soon.
Amen to what you said. And thank you, Raj. Looking forward to seeing you in July.